Climate change can be defined as long-term shift in temperature and weather patterns. It means that we will see a lot more severe and frequent extreme weather patterns, like some regions are becoming wetter or drier than usual. Next is vulnerability. Vulnerability is the state where we are being exposed to the possibility of negative impact of climate variability. But how can we lessen the risk? It is through mitigation. Mitigation is the act of minimizing the adverse impact of a hazardous event. In terms of climate change, mitigation can be viewed as reduction of greenhouse gas emission, which are the major source of climate change. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide are the main catalysts of climate change. Greenhouse gases are bad because they absorb the sun heat, trap it in the atmosphere, and prevent it from escaping into space. As a result, our Earth has become hotter. In Malaysia, the major environmental issue is deforestation. Forests act as the carbon sink which absorb and capture carbon dioxide. When you cut down the trees, there is no longer a medium that can absorb greenhouse gases. Next is burning fossil fuel. The gases produced by burning fossil fuel is known as black carbon. Black carbon major source include emission from diesel engines, coal stove, agriculture burning, and forest fire. All of this human activity will make our country susceptible and pose a threat to our life as extreme weather becomes frequent.
The third one is more frequent and intense floods in Malaysia. Due to the increase of heavy rainfall, it overwhelms drainage system. Previously manageable rainfall levels now exceed carrying capacity, causing low-lying areas to flood and river systems to overflow. This flood disaster caused severe damage to infrastructure and livelihoods, forced local communities to flee and caused significant economic loss. The increasing frequency and intensity of floods in Malaysia illustrates the very real danger of climate change. However, the path forward is not all bleak. By tackling deforestation and transitioning away from fossil fuels, we can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions and lessen the severity of climate impacts. So let's embrace solutions like sustainable forestry to protect our natural carbon sinks, and explore renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. Every action from choosing greener transportation to reducing our personal carbon footprint contributes. Together, we can build a more resilient and sustainable Malaysia for current and future generations.